This is the day in the life of daily driving an old Chevy pickup. Not that one. That one. Hey, good morning. Welcome back to Two Star Garage. My name is Justin. It is bright and early in the morning. It's about 7:15 a.m. And this is what it's like to daily drive a YouTube revival truck. This video got about 85,000 views. And that was fun. Driving the truck, is that fun? Well, it is, but it also presents its daily difficulties. So I gotta drive this today. The Jeep has been broken down for a while. Forget you don't have to pop the hood from the inside. From the outside, you bet. Driving this home the other day, I've been driving this truck for a while now because the Jeep is in the shop right over there. And that needs a part. Hopefully I can pick that up today from O'Reilly. I've got to drive this in today. I've got a dentist appointment, got to do some errands. And I've probably got about 120 miles to put on today. And this thing's been leaking antifreeze. I tell you what, when they say don't mess with the grime on the engine because it'll leak, that is absolute fact. Down here, I took a screwdriver and I just cleaned off some of the thick oil and dirt combination, and now you can see it's all wet down there. It's been leaking ever since. That was a mistake that I made. So this gasket is obviously going bad. You can see part of the gasket right there. That was not a good idea. So I want to check to see. It is so weird. We're still completely full. So what is the deal? I don't understand it. Is it leaking just enough to make everything wet? But it actually like pools up and then it drips down there. Let's check the oil real quick. You guys can see the 1 ton there in the background. We're working on getting to that. Oil is still full. What's the deal? I mean, it sure seems like it's leaking a lot. Got a nice mouse nest right up here in the spring. Hi, Crystal. Well, I tell you this. We are not leaking enough. Yeah, I closed that hood like that because I greased these up so it can be closed that way. This hood is actually still pretty solid. Crystal's rubbing on the camera there for you guys. We are just gonna leave it as is. I gotta go. This thing has the choke pipe, the stove pipe for the carburetor. It's been broken for a long time. I need to get all the vacuum leaks fixed on this. I know some of you guys had said that. Haven't done that yet. It doesn't have an electric choke on it yet. It needs that too. So it's gonna start up hard this morning, but I'm gonna start it up right now. We'll take you with me throughout my day. Thanks for being here. This is not first try almost. That's pretty great. We got about 1.5 2 inches, 2.5 maybe of rain. So the gravel road is just gonna be a mess. It was a mess driving the 4-wheel drive Liberty. So we're gonna take the 2-wheel drive 79 Chevy today. No sweat. Just bringing you back here. Definitely rain. That's pretty deep. Got some garbage we got to drop off today. That'll all come running out the back as we drive down the road. All right. So I've got about 30 minutes to get to where I need to be. So I can't dink around like I'm driving a slow, disabled vehicle. Nearly disabled, but I am. Come on, let's go. This thing doesn't even want to back up without spinning because of all the water. But we're doing it, Harry. Windshield wipers, if I push the button. Come on, let's do it. There we go, almost. There we go. Yep. Steering wheel's extra grimy when you got rain and humidity. Should have brought my gloves for this. That's fine. Step. I am driving this out of necessity right now. I'm not driving this for fun. But it's kind of fun. When you're driving something like this, you got to throw some earplugs in. Otherwise, I will enhance my hearing issues. Ah, these are nice and gross. But it's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, well, let's go see if we can make it down the gravel road here without problems. So far, not so bad, actually. Julie and the kids are way up out in front, leading the way. They're going to get to the appointment on time. I'm going to get there behind, I guess. Got that radiator cap all tightened up. Oil is full. Power steering fluid is good, I think. Let's keep going. This is the worst part of the road right here. Boy, I handled it good. All right, so I just got out of the eye doctor. It was a little while ago. Did some errands with mom and the kids. Yeah, my eyes are dilated. Can you see my pupils dilated right now? Ooh, so it hurts a little bit. Where's my sunglasses? There they are. I'm going to put those on. We're going to go do some home communion and pick up a part from O'Reilly if they get it in before I leave. So let's go get going. Oh, let's better show you something here. Let's see if I can. Well, I'll show you as I back up. I'm leaving a trail behind me. I'm a little embarrassed to get out right now, especially with people coming in to get their eyes worked on. There we go. Maybe? Nope. Also, I think the... Come on. I think the transmission is low on fluid here. I cannot get it to go into reverse. Drive. Come on. Yeah, we got to be getting low on fluid. Great. Come on. I cannot get it to back up. I can get it to go forward. Can't get it to go backwards. Well, I think I figured out what we're leaking. I'd say we're leaking transmission fluid along with coolant. What do you guys think? Come on. Let's just go backwards once. Nothing.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not...
That's not good. We're going to do the redial. Transmission fluid would make sense because the oil is staying fine. Never even thought to check the transmission fluid. It's never ever been a problem before. That's it though. I was noticing coming into town, it was not engaging right away.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
All right. I'll be back. There she is. Hey, howdy.
What's up?
Found out what we're leaking.
Oh, yeah?
Transmission fluid. I can't back up.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so if you would be willing to come get me so we can go to O'Reilly and get some transmission fluid for this.
Yes, you bet. I'll turn around.
All right, sorry about that.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm glad you did find my iPhone because I wasn't paying attention to my phone.
Yeah, sounds good. That's all right.
Okay.
See you shortly.
See you in a little bit.
Yep.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Silly stuff. Bright lights. Dilation. All right, she'll be here. And then I'll be back. This is the daily drive, and I'm telling you what, there's always something. It's been a pretty good truck, and it still is. We'll get some transmission fluid in there, and hopefully it's good to go. Hopefully we didn't weld any clutch packs together or anything like that. All right, so I went over to O'Reilly. Thankfully, my dearest picked me up. Let's go ahead and get some transmission fluid in this. I pulled the stick out and there is just a little bit on the very bottom of that. That's it. These TH350s, I think this is probably a 700 R4, but they came out, at least the TH350s originally came out with the Type F fluid. I guess for the higher mileage vehicles it's good. Maybe I'm wrong if it originally came out with it. But either way, it's a thicker fluid, so it's got higher friction. Good for something like this. This transmission has been put through the ringer over the years. And I am low enough to where it'll go into drive, but it won't go into reverse. And it hesitates before it goes into drive. So with that said, I'm gonna put 2 quarts in it. We're gonna see how far that gets us before it starts slip-a-rooning. I'll actually check the level once I get over to the spot to do some home communion. So yeah, this is how it goes. You guys, you're seeing it firsthand here, daily driving a 79 Chevy pickup truck. That's what happens when you pull them out of the barn and just drive them. O'Reilly was actually walking distance away. I could have probably just walked. Poofed it. Type F, they didn't have any gallons of it, so about 4 quarts. I would say this probably holds about 7 or 8 quarts total. You guys are a little crooked, that's okay. We'll throw these in the back. Done. Didn't pick up any rags. I'm gonna see if I got one over in the Jeep. Just need a rag so I can plug that deal up. Yeah, this is fine. Nope. All right, let's plug this up. Come on out of there. Yeah. What's going on? Goodness. Okay, I'm throwing this in the back too.
Are you making progress?
Yeah, I just leaked my transmission fluid this morning when I came here. I got some from O'Reilly's. I'm good to go.
All right.
I appreciate you stopping.
Don't need to jump or anything, huh?
No,
Nope.
but it's time to do some repairs. Yep. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. That was the eye doctor stopping to check on me. How cool is that? It's full service. Let's get you all closed up here. Good. Stay. Let's let this circulate around. All right, here we go. Maybe. Come on, key. Neutral. Just let it push that around for a few minutes. Look at that. There we go. Now we're ready. All right. I got everything in here. Yes, I do. Give Mama the thumbs up. I'm gonna drive without my earplugs. Not that I want to. I think here we go. Running. All right. Especially for not being worked on much. Yeehaw! Rolling. Got my earplugs right there. Celebration. All right, we're ready. Family's good. So we got drive and reverse. How super sweet is that? You just can't go wrong. Check out this Dodge Dart if you guys can catch a little glimpse of it as it goes by. It's got like a big wing on it. To each his or her own. We are going to take the back way to the gas station real quick. One last stop before I send Mama and the kiddos along their way. So I'm going to go there and I'll catch up with you after we get to the place where we're going to do some home communion for a very special lady. Hey guys. How you doing? Yeah, I'm going to take it to O'Reilly. All right, I got some updates here. I think we're just going to have to see if we can leave this at O'Reilly. If you look underneath, you can see it is leaking out and I'm leaving a big trail behind. And that is how it goes sometimes. So I'm going to talk to my guys over at O'Reilly, see if I can just put a pan underneath of it. We'll get some parking lot or cement dry, floor dry after that and clean all that up. Don't want to leave a big mess wherever I go. Had some nice gentlemen that stopped, see if I needed any help, so that was good. Let's see if we can just head on over to O'Reilly. I did put a couple more quarts of Type F transmission fluid in it. My wife's coming to pick me up, and that is how it goes, the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. All right, you guys ready? At least I got my peanut butter. Come on. There we go. Now we're ready. We're rocking and rolling. Where's my sunglasses? For the cool factor. I just don't know that I'll make it home. It's 30 miles and it's leaking real good. Right out the seal. I wish I could say it's the transmission pan or something simple like that. Not that it's too hard to replace the seal. It's definitely not going to happen here. Don't like dropping oil because you got guys that ride their motorcycles in, get that on their tires, cause an accident. Transmission fluid's pretty slick. Not what you want. Let's see if we can sneak out here so we don't pull it up all day. There we go. Oh yeah. I don't want to make a mess in the O'Reilly's parking lot either. And I'm just going to have to ask them if that's okay, if I can clean it up after the fact. Gotta reach for it. All right. Well, we will grab their least used parking spot. How's that sound to you guys? Good? Sounds good to me. Ah, there we go. I can see all the spillage right out there. It's no good. All right, gonna go talk to the guys. There it is. So the good news is they said that I could leave it here for the night. They're really nice guys. I did put a pan under there. Don't want to leave their parking lot in a mess like this. So thank you, O'Reilly Auto Parts. You guys rock. Should we go give them a shout out real quick? These guys right here, huh? Oh. Yeah, all right. Oh. Some of the best guys. Thank you very much. We'll see you guys later.
Yeah, have a wonderful day.
Yes, you too. Bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
All right, we'll just get loaded up here. We'll go meet the mom. Probably make a video trying to bring this thing back, or I'll just maybe follow up with you tomorrow as we try to bring this back. So hang on, it'll be a minute for me, a minute for you guys, it'll be a day for me. Okay, bye. Check it out, guys. It's Tigan.
Hi.
Helps me out all the time. Look at that. Yeah, it broke down right there. Well, it broke down a little ways over there, actually. Were you here when I was in here the first time?
No, but I was in the parking lot.
Ah, you're working on stuff. So I'm going to leave it here tonight.
Okay.
And thank you, guys.
Yeah.
I did talk with
I would say
the
put
boss.
a rock or something inside that pan, because I saw that the wind pushed it a little bit.
Oh, did it? Okay, yeah. I'll grab that. That's a good idea. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you later. Well, I'm coming to you on the phone, so it's going to be pretty loud, but my GoPro died. It's kind of usual. It's okay. I don't think we're going to make it. I had a guy in a minivan pull up beside me and say, "You got a massive leak." I told him I'm trying to limp it home, but we're already slipping. So I'm going to pull into a parking lot. We're going to have AAA come pick it up. Yep, so I pulled in here to Gelling's Auto Service. Don't know where to look when I'm using this camera. Anyways, check this out. Can I flip the camera around by hitting it twice? No, I can't. All right, you guys got to see something here. Would you look at that? Now that is nice. Wow. That's like the Foreman, except better and 2 more doors. So this is where we're gonna leave it. Gonna leave it parked right here behind me. We got AAA coming. This is the day in the life of daily driving an old Chevy pickup. Not that one. That one. I hope you guys have a good day. We'll talk to you next week, Friday. We got another video coming. We're trying to do them every Friday. Until then, keep wrenching from our garage to yours. Bye-bye.